Let's boot up the machine. Dun, 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 dun. It's the Mega 65, Jeffrey. Yeah, I was having a blast with the song. I wanted to boot up in a no-scroll keyboard because I know Action Biker, the game we're covering today, doesn't work in the Commodore 65 state of the Mega 65, sadly. The C64 backwards compatibility is not great, so we're turning this machine now in a Commodore 64 without the Commodore 65 capabilities. And we're going to take a look at the game disc, because it was quite cool to see. I saw this thing mentioned on the Discord yesterday. That's how I got to this. It's recently released on csdb.dk. And there is a forum post on it on Lemon 64 as well. Let's take a look at the disc. See? Cool ASCII code. No, it's fun. But I'm laughing because I find it cute. But the enhanced version is amazing. And look at how many blocks it is. It's also amazing. What a small game. I bet it was released by Grew of Extend. Just reading the side now. Extend being a demo group, cracker group. I'm not going... Yeah, we can... I'm going to load up the PNG file. I extracted the PNG file. Let's... where is it? Oh, it's maybe the first one, Jeffrey. Yeah. But I think maybe Grew did some compression here. You see an A flashing in the bottom right. Maybe does some uncompressing stuff there, and I don't know. Or it was already there. Who knows? I don't. Grew knows. So it's hopefully port 2, which I have in my hand here. Now we can already see enhanced by Grew, extend, like I said. There's a build number. Best race time. It's now keeping track of your race time where you do the race at the end. The one that I only got for the first time on the channel 9 months ago, 10 months ago. But of course many people can make it that far. Keeps track of that time and it also saves it to the disk what your best time is. Which it will not do for me now because I loaded up a PUG. It's okay. It also saves your high score if I'm not mistaken. Saw that in the notes. I've read the notes for a change, so I know what to expect. So I can comment on it. I played this on the channel 9 months ago. It was called my favorite childhood game. Finished my favorite childhood game. I did it then with notes. The way I normally play this game is like I start it up, blank notepad, start playing. Every time I find an item, I write it down where I found it. With some cryptic location markers, like follow the racetrack, right, whatever. Yeah. I'm today not playing with these notes. I'm not going for score. It's quite handy if you know where everything is for score. So, not doing that. I'm just going to play the game naturally. And what we're doing now is I picked up riding letters. It says so in the bottom left. And then some items that you pick up enhance your motorcycle. And what Grew did, he made more of these items do something. Because there weren't a lot of enhancements you could get. To make that work, he now added speed. I think is new in the bottom right. You see speed. That will list your actual speed when you pick up the speedometer, for example, which is new. We don't see our fuel right now. Normally in the game you see your fuel to start. That's basically a handicap, by the way. You don't know when you're running out of fuel and you lose a life then, if that happens. So that's cool. So, for example, now I need just to blindly refuel. Let's do that one time. Yeah, you can't see it. You don't know how many fuels in the thing. It's fun. I like it. So once we pick up the, what is it? The fuel, the gauge, the petrol gauge. I don't even know how to pronounce these words, guys. I'm Dutch, for God's sake. And I don't own motorcycles. I've no clue. Okay, so this is one of the items that does something. This was already in the game. You can now press the button to go to low gear. You see that in the bottom right. And this basically makes us accelerate a bit faster. But we don't have top speed, but then we can go to high gear. Bam. It's also nice to really quickly slow down. If you're on high gear, then... the audio for me is quite soft, so you guys don't hear that echoey thing. There is at some point a motorcycle sound change. Read it in the notes. I don't know if this is the original motorcycle sound or the after getting the update is the original one. I have no clue. I can't tell right now. But that's the thing. Before I forget to comment on it, I think that out of the way. Okay, found another item. It's not that hard, Jeffrey. Why do you play with notes? Well, then you get more bonus if I do it like that. So when I play for points from the levelupscore side, levelupscore.com side, I prefer playing with notes. Yes. That's funny. Then I completed the game, got a great score. I'm number 1 on both the emulation board and the original hardware on levelupscore.com. Yes, and I played with notes that only went till, well, almost the end. But in the end, I still needed to look a couple up because, yeah, didn't beat the game yet. Fun little game, by the way, this, guys. One little enhancement that is already beneficial to me right now, I suppose. The petrol gosh. Yes, there it is. We see fuel now. We see we are in the red. I'm passing these fences every now and then. That is, the collision detection is updated. And I think it's more forgiving now. So that's cool. So while the fuel thing is giving a handicap at the start, that's now fixed. and actually the game plays a bit better if the collision detection is indeed better. Maybe there will be a couple of close calls that I will say like, normally I would have been dead. You never know. I think he also funkied around with the water. The water now being more killing you faster or something. More blocks killing you. I don't know. A large fuel tank. Let's see that in action. Well, green bar added. Normally we only have red and yellow. The large fuel tank is with the green bar added. Yes. Doing great, guys. Picking up points left and right. Ha! Toolbox. Weird. If you think about it. Why do you get a toolbox now and already had upgrades on my machine? You should let with the toolbox. Instead of leather gloves. Maybe. Mudguards. See, back to clothing now. Isn't it? Or is it something on your bike? I mean, I know what the guard is and I know what mud is. I just don't know if it's referring to clothing here or a piece on your machinery, like the thing that overhangs your wheel, for example. I don't know. Yeah, I have to Google this one. Ooh. Nice find, Jeffrey. I don't know if you funkied around with the locations. Going to assume not. Everything is still in the same place. It would have been beneficial to use the notes here. See if my notes still hold up. Yeah. And then I could have tested it. Because really, guys, you can't remember all these items. So maybe if you play it every day, over and over, you get really good at the game, then usually you can get sort of the sequence going in your head. Yeah, so if you're not doing that right now, don't have the time for that. In a nutshell. Yeah. So this is what it is. Play with notes to do it correctly, or explore a little bit and find it naturally. Could have gone in, yes, I know. But there you can see what is around. Yeah, there you definitely need to return if it's not in here. Yeah. It's always a bit finicky picking up these things. Gives the bike a greater maximum speed. This is already apparent from low gear now. Let me show you how fast we are. This low gear. Whoa. And we know where the next helmet is. It's actually not that much faster, it feels. This definitely picks up, yes. Now where is this flashy thing? I usually drive most of the game in low gear. The bike is a bit more responsive then. High gear is just fun. For every now and then. And you need it at the race at the end. The drag race. It's really easy. What's fun, there is a timer now. To see how well you responded, I guess, at the start. And flicked to the right gear at the right time. Which is harder for me to do because I don't hear the engine sound that good. Oops. Don't know what happened there. I was enjoying the music and something haywired in my head. Went haywire in my head. Checking if I don't have messages coming in. I'm always juggling with multiple things, and I squeeze these recording sessions in. I've talked about it before. It's just family life. And other times I need to work, you know, so can't record then. Evenings are a good time to record, but we already have 2 nights scheduled for the Tupas brothers. And the wife also wants to watch some Netflix every now and then with the husband, right? Yeah. So I don't know. And the kids are energy draining. So end of the day, I'm normally not really into recording mode. Although you see me sometimes, of course, with a wine or something. Then I'm recording this at night. Yes. I feel like I'm going circles. Maybe I should check the if that happens. Usually it's in the what they call the playground. It is more construction site. It's a weird construction site. Can't assume it's on the ground here, because yes, that's the last place to check. Well done, Jeffrey. Thank you, guys. A couple of strategies to look for these things. Make a run over the racetrack, for example. Is always nice. Oh, see, already saw it in the corner of my eye. Oh, I love this game, guys. I think if you pick it up for the first time, it might be quite hard on you. The controls are not bad, but they're finicky. Yeah, you need to get the hang of it, especially once you start doing these little tracks like this one that we're now passing. That you go up on the red stuff is I always call it the roller coaster. I don't know why. I don't know what it is officially called. I don't care here. It's the roller coaster. And the other thing is the playground. And this is also one you can lose lives on quickly. As Kid Jeffrey, I would take a really long run to it. Yes, you don't need to. You can do it like this. This was enough. If you do the really long run and speed up like crazy, then you risk overshooting it, of course, the jump. And then when you land, you risk getting at the end of the track there against the fence or something. It's always where I lost all my lives really quickly as a kid. Yes. We have give bike improved braking. We found that. I didn't check all the updates we got so far. But from looks like we don't see speed yet. So that is the thing. We still need to pick up. And I read something about the braking light. So I check like, did we pick it up yet? I don't see a braking light. Okay, it's probably still coming. I don't know why I go up here. I'm going to assume it's not here. Because we recently went here and it's usually a bit more spread out with the playground. Yes. Okay, maybe we should go in for the fuel before I forget. I might as well check behind. This, which I always called Granny's Garden. I don't know why. It's a Granny's Garden. There are plants there. Maybe Granny's operating the gas station. Yeah, it's possible. Found it. It's just luck, Jeffrey. Well, kinda is. I was explaining something about strategy, like go over the racetrack, for example. Usually from the main road you don't see them, unless they are between the main road and the racetrack, so then you already got it. Checking behind the gas station, but now that is a good one. And then sort of circling, like this. Then, for example, going between here is nice. You can check this bit. And then sometimes the wall up. Yeah. And the jump, of course. This one is well hidden, guys. Did I do the racetrack already? Oh, we picked up the speedometer. Speedometer. How do we say it? The speedometer. Yes, that's Jeffrey's Dutch accent, yes. It is in the playground, wasn't it? Wasn't I there earlier? Oh man. I feel stupid. This one you could see from the main road, right? Well, also from the racetrack. It's Rob Hubbard's tune. Right? Yeah, fairly sure. One that he probably didn't got from another tune. He had a lot of these inspiration by tunes. Right? But you clearly can hear that he sort of ripped it from the melodies and stuff. He did his own thing with it. I mean, it's all fine, all good. But he definitely was inspired by things on the radio or long plays, LPs, vinyl, whatever, Jeffrey. Yeah. Whatever, guys. Circling back and forward. Is it on the thing maybe? No, it's behind the thing, behind the roller coaster. Let's do another racetrack. Oh yeah. Behind the thing. Now, you could say if you do the zigzaggy moves, you don't need to do the racetrack. You basically see it all then. I don't know. It's my system, I suppose. Well, you've kind of yeah, I noticed that now. If you like to start here, you see most of the racetrack if you go zigzaggy the other way. Anyhow, that was not there. Is it in the playground? Do we need to do jumpies again? It's in the playground. Now, this is also a part where you start losing lives quickly if you do this for the first time, I assume. At least Kid Jeffrey would. You kind of need to know how to position your bike, how it looks. I played it enough that I know. Well, you drop down here easily. Also, finicky is now getting the thing. You sort of need to... Best case is just sort of steer into it. Steer over it. Normally you grab it. Speaking of collision detection, that one is also a bit weird. And I suppose Gru didn't update that. Looking from how I grabbed it just now. That is all good. I like it anyhow this way. This is how I remember it. It's fine. Jumpies. Should not forget to get some fuel soon. Up. Jeffrey is amazing at this game. It's not a hard game. There is a timer though, that's the bonus. If it runs out, you die. Now, I'm close to the fence now. It could have been one of these cases where I normally would have died, for example. It's a bit weird. Sometimes you're like, I'm not touching the fence now. And then computer says yes. You touched the fence. You suck. Let's do the zigzaggy stuff. Oh, nice one. And fuel, Jeffrey, fuel. I heard you guys say it in the comments. Yeah, you picked up indicators. I know from the patch notes, the notes that Gru put in the forum thread probably on Lemon 64. One of the updates he also did is like you can drown now with your water skis. I think that was the thing. You can pick up water skis, you can then travel over the water. And he made it so that if you are not above 50 with your speed, you drown. Which is fun. Good implementation. But I was like, what is 50? So sort of a weird value. But we can see it now with speed in the bottom right corner. And I'm happy you're driving 57. It's a nice speed. I usually drive faster when I go over the water, so no worries there. But yeah, as soon as we get the water skis, then we need to also check the water. There will be, I think it's even in the water, and there's a little island where the last one is. We figured that on a previous play, 9 or 10 months ago. Okay, that is the roller coaster done, I think. You don't get any more on the roller coaster now. Basically, well, you get one at the end still. Yeah, no. So you need to complete the roller coaster 50% to get in the back area of it. And that one is always also a bit finicky. I say that a lot, that word. Did you pick up that word recently? No, I knew it already for a while, but I'm using it more and more and more. Don't know why. But these things are finicky. Yes. I'm going to assume I can just zigzag here. Oh. I was about to go to the right of the circuit. Two-tone horn. I've always wondered, is there a way to honk it? I can do this for you guys. Yeah. Where is the next one? We haven't seen the playground in a bit. Will be my guess now. Let's check first before we go up. I was right. Is this the last one in the playground? It could be. It's the most difficult one to grab. Maybe you get one down still. Ooh. Almost fell down there. You want to stay from these corners a bit. The thing is also, if you drop down in the corners, you're usually in the beam, the grey beam. Now, this being construction area, guys, what are they making here? It's a bit of a weird framework. I wonder. Oh my god. Yeah, that happened. Yeah, Jeffrey knows exactly how it looks and has done it a million times. Oh well. Of course that's going to happen to the best of us, right? And I'm not the best even. Ha! I'm just Jeffrey, the guy who thinks he's good at games, but he isn't. No. Up. I talk a bit less loud today, in case you noticed. I'm a bit tired, but this video needed to go out. Woo. Oh, you didn't update the collision detection there, Gru. I mean, this is one of those cases, yeah, okay, my head is sticking out into it, but from a isometric perspective, I should have been able to pass there. Finicky. I was out of fuel. Could have happened as well. Oh, that was stupid. Yeah. Well, 3 bikes left. I think we are doing a good job. Would it be fun if roadmap would enable a map or something? But I'm going to assume that is not implemented, given the small file size of the game. So we're not even going to try to look for the map and touch all kinds of keys and then get the game stuck or something. No. I learned my lessons doing those things. They start hitting keys and then the game crashes or something, or right in the middle of a long playthrough. No thank you. Let's not do that. Is it on the back of this thing? Yes, it is. Now, we should be getting close to Waoski, if I didn't have it already. That's also going to be fun. If I'm like, where's the piece? I can't see it, and it's in the water. And I didn't notice that I picked up water skis, knowing that area is then available to me. That can happen. That can happen. I did it almost correctly the first time. Wow. I still am not sure what the deal is with the thing, but the last bit, you just fall off for some reason, especially if you do it too slow. So I need to be a bit on. Okay, nice. The lunchbox, I did it. Keeping a bit of speed usually seems to do the trick. Oh yeah. Ooh. Ooh. That's the way how you lose your cycles, your bikes, yes. A radio. Should have implemented the new tune. I mean, grab an available zip tune with a loading address that is convenient. Play it when you get the radio. Why not? Would have been an idea. Although we all love this tune, of course. This is the original tune. It's actually how it is supposed to be. Well, being able to flick the tunes with spacebar or something. That is a nice idea. And an M for map. There will be Action Biker Complete Edition. It's probably a lot of work for, well, how much do you need it? These things? Not really, no. We didn't do the jumps in a while. Is there still one coming for the jumps? Is it in the playground, on the floor, like I said? Yeah, that's the last one. I remember that well. Are we recording, by the way? Or is Jeffrey doing this all for nothing? Well, it's always for fun. 2 bikes left. Oops. Need to be careful. I want to complete this thing again, of course. The water skis, there you have it. Speed over 50. So was it already in the original message or that grew added in the message? We should definitely try it now. Great job, Jeffrey. You figured out the next one. Yes. Oops. Oh yeah. Not that I knew. Or maybe unconscious instinct told me it. Okay, time to do some zigzag maneuvers. Pick up some gas while we're here. Why not? Or is it already on the island? I mean, we were approaching endgame here. Completing the zigzag. And I guess check the island. No, I was there already, right? Okay, where is it? This one is hiding very well again. Check the playground again, cause maybe I was not so sure, not right about the thing being the last one. We need to climb this thing again. Weird. I always think there was a different order to this, but hey, I'll take it. We found it. Oops. Let's try that again. Don't run into anything here. Thank you. Just reminded myself that I hit the red brick on the ground there, trying to exit this thing. Let's not repeat the same mistake. My original scores on the level score side are all above 200k. Oh, this is what I mean. Was we wrong there? Was I one click to the left? I'd assume that was the case. Oh, we're not going to finish it. One of my scores is close to 250k, I think even. Well done, Jeffrey. Brag about it, man. Yeah. Okay, concentration, Jeffrey. Don't mess this up, man. It's so not needed. Okay. We're going to doubt everything now, so a bit sluggish on the cornering, and maybe I was also too much to the other side. There's a better steering in. Well done. I want to correct a little bit here. Ooh. Funky. Well, keeps me busy for a bit. I feel I'm going to lose my life here. Doing these maneuvers, it doesn't feel like I'm under control anymore. I have it under control. No, I don't have it under control right now. That's what I'm saying, yes. Yeah, that is so slow that it also freaks me up. Oh yeah. Stop. Watch. Did we pick up the bike light already? Probably did. Show us, Jeffrey. Oh yeah, I saw it. Did you guys see it? Wait. That is the addition we needed. That is enhancements. God damn it. See? Lovely. Good one. Good one, group. Nice attention to detail. Just notice now the bottom also says race T. I was first reading it as raced or something. Shit, it's the end of it. Funky! Or do we get one more? No, yeah, that is sad. I'm going to leave it at this. Let you guys explore my other video or do it yourself. I think we saw all the upgrades in action. So bad I couldn't set the best race time. I think I was close. But hey, can't win them all. Thank you for watching and see you in the next one. Cheers.